What's up, YouTube? It's been a little while since we've updated on the Mustang, and things are escalating quickly over here. My garage is nice and stinky, full of all kinds of fun smells. So, let's run through what's going on right now. First thing is, couldn't find any wheels I liked in 4x108. So I went ahead and I ordered the LMR 5-leg swap. And then I realized their $400 5-leg swap is only good for certain wheels because it keeps that length on the spindle, so it pops out the caps on the normal wheels. So canceled that order and I reordered just the rear 5-leg swap, and then I bought 94 SN95 spindles, and I bought all the accompanying stuff with that, as well as 13-inch Cobra brakes and calipers for the front. So I have 13s in the front. I'm staying drums in the back for now, just because things have gotten out of hand. I also ordered, Steeda had a killer Black Friday sale, so I got spherical upper arms and spherical, what do you call them, bushings or whatever for the axle. So one of the problems with the cheap arms is they bind, so that should solve that issue. And then I only have one set of cheap arms, which is the lowers. That's fine. Coming up here to the front, I did the Steeda bump steer kit. So at this point, all the old stuff's out. The bump steer kit's on the way, and I'm waiting on the spindles still. I did the bump steer kit. I did the nice aluminum sway bar mounts. They had some really good sales, so I grabbed that kind of stuff. And then I started tackling some oil leaks, and things, as always with me, escalated quickly. So definitely needs a rear output seal on the trans. This LED light messes everything up. The motor, I was trying to figure it out. I thought maybe I had a rear main issue. The guy before me put a rear main in it about 3 years ago. So I was talking to him and I was figuring it out. So what I did was pull the intake manifold, which was a pain, and it's fun when all the bolts are hand tight too. So I don't know who put that on, but that was awesome. The upper was all hand tight. Lower was fine. Pulled the lower off, got in here and realized that all of my oil leaks that are in the front and in the back are probably from that and that right there. And let me show you why. The front isn't the worst, so that's obviously an absolutely terrible RTV job. Right here, it gets super thin, and this is high and this is low, and you can feel like the trough in the middle. So it was literally just dumping behind the distributor. As you continue to follow this right here, you can see has a nice cut, not cut, but like a low spot where oil was dumping out of it, so that's fun. On top of that, the RTV wasn't really adhered, so pretty sure it was just running underneath it. The back is where it was really bad. I mean, I have a huge puddle of oil underneath the car right now, and I was like, rear main. But I'm looking at it, and I'm like, but there's oil all up high. So let me zoom in a little bit here, and I'm sure you're already seeing the problem. Yeah, that come along here and not terrible, and then right about here, there's a low spot in the RTV here. This is like, I don't even know what this was doing. I don't know what the point of this was, because I don't think this seals on anything. But either way, this was, as you can see, catching oil. There's a low spot here that runs basically what's into almost like a trough. And then that trough runs off to the back. And as you can see in the back, it goes whoop, right here, and there's nothing to stop it. And pulling up here and running right down the side of the block. My bell housing's covered in oil. That's all covered in oil back there. So I'm pretty sure this was the cause of most of those oil leaks. So I'm glad I pulled the intake manifold. I was questioning myself when I was halfway through this, and I was like, this is a pain, because I got all these nitrous lines and crap and all the nitrous plate and everything. It's a pain in the butt. So got into here, and obviously everything's pretty old. I need to hit this with the vacuum before I go much further, so I keep the junk out of there. So I got that kind of situated. I have all the parts ordered. Oh, the valve covers, one was broken, one was missing bolts. So that was fun. All the bolts on those were about hand tight too. And they had the ancient cork, which some guys like, cork gaskets. I think I've got those sitting. Oh yeah, they're over here. if you look at them, they were actually nice at one time. There's a whole big chunk missing out of this. So who knows when that broke, probably when they put it on. So, new set of Ford Motorsports. I think they're Ford Racing is what they say, or Ford Motorsport. I can't remember. But they're black with the aluminum fins coming. I have all of my, what do you call it? Maximum Motorsports caster camber plates are all in. They're all ready to go. I had the struts in, but I pulled them out because I needed room to work underneath. Still I'm waiting on once I get my spindles, I'll start putting that stuff back together. But spindles haven't even shipped yet. I just ordered them this week, this weekend on eBay. Let me see what else. I think that's pretty much everything. So pretty much all the suspension is going to be done. Going to fix these oil leaks, and hopefully we'll have a little better shape. Kind of a bummer that this is the oil leak, but it's kind of a good thing because I don't have to pull the tranny, because I thought I had a rear main going, and this turned out to be the issue. So anyway, that's an update on the Mustang. It's going to be waiting for parts at this point. I got a big old bin of parts over there. I tried to put a Steeda, it might have been a Maximum Motorsports brace on, but it doesn't clear the trick flow intake, so I may modify that and make that work. I have a K-member brace that was on sale, so I've got one of those, and should be just about there. You can see the intake. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm just kind of debating while it's off, painting it or doing something cool. So I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll polish it. Who knows? So, but anyway, at this point, that's where we're at. I wanted to update you guys, and kind of going to be slow going here. And I'll put a better video together at some point. So have a good one, guys.